Once again, the struggles of sports network ESPN are weighing down its parent company, Walt Disney. The media giant reporting a 13% decline in operating revenue to $1.45 billion in the last quarter. Shalini Ramachandran covers ESPN for the Wall Street Journal, and she joins us now to discuss. Welcome, Shalini. Great to see you. So this certainly isn't a new problem for Disney and ESPN. ESPN has been seeing its subscriber base shrink steadily, correct?
Yes, that's right. But one anomaly we saw this quarter is that they said the affiliate revenue that ESPN was making, which is the money that cable and satellite operators pay ESPN in order to carry it, that affiliate revenue declined year over year, which is an anomaly. You don't often see that in Disney earnings. And that means that ESPN subscriber losses were not offset by the contractual rate increases and things like that that they typically get.
And it's sort of unclear how bad the subscriber losses are, correct? I mean, Nielsen is reporting that ESPN lost 621,000 subscribers in 1 month, even though ESPN is disputing that figure?
That's right. And ESPN is vigorously disputing that figure. And they said that it's an anomaly. They think that Nielsen needs to look back in its measurement. But Nielsen investigated its measurement, came back and said, you know, we stand by these numbers.
Right. So it's unclear. The numbers there are unclear, but we do know revenue is being lost.
And we know subscribers are declining.
Right.
And Disney admits that too.
Exactly. So to what is ESPN attributing this revenue loss and subscriber loss to?
So they're saying, obviously, there's cord cutting and cord shaving, which means people are downgrading to cheaper packages with slimmer bundles.
I see.
And so ESPN is losing subscribers as a result of that. Now they're saying we're getting into all of these new skinny bundles. They're going to be in AT&T's DirecTV Now service. They're in Sling TV. They say we're going to be in all of the new skinny bundles that come up. And of course, I mean, it's still a sports juggernaut. People still want it.
Of course.
They're still passionate fans for it.
And they have a deal with Hulu as well coming up?
That's right. And so they say that, you know, we're going to be, over time, able to make up for all these traditional pay TV losses in the digital world.
But what kind of revenue are they going to see in these so-called skinny bundles?
So typically, for a new entrant, they actually pay more per subscriber than these old entrants or the old traditional operators because they get volume discounts.
Right.
But the problem is their base is small. So a new entrant has no subscribers. So they it's in their interest to see these guys grow fast, and it's still not clear that these new entrants are growing as fast as maybe people thought they would.
Absolutely. So is all of this with ESPN sort of overshadowing the other big pieces of the puzzle for Disney, such as its theme parks and its movies, which did quite well with the Star Wars franchise, correct?
That's right. I mean, they have, you know, great big growing parts of their business, and theme parks, the movies, and they have, you know, new Star Wars franchises that are going to be big for them coming up in the next few years. But it's unfortunately right now the overhang of ESPN has sort of created a cloud over Disney.
Absolutely.
And a lot of times they're having to defend ESPN in a big way on their earnings calls.
They spend most of their time defending ESPN and not talking about Shanghai Disney.
Right.
What is the outlook for Shanghai Disney?
So, I mean, the outlook seems to be big. The analysts are predicting that maybe there's going to be a lot of, I think they said like 15 million entrants or visitors every year. And so basically it's something that they think is going to be a huge, huge part of their business.
And so how is theme park attendance? Is it down? I understand it was down in Disney Paris.
That's right. And I think that they're pretty hopeful that all of the new investments that they're putting into it are going to grow it.
Right. All right. So we'll see what happens. Shalini, thank you so much for that.